Hey guys, this is just a quick video to show how to do a little bit of a jump using a mountain bike and to climb up an obstacle on a mountain bike. First I'm going to show you part of the vid, or I'll show you the vid in regular speed I should say, just to show you what it looks like. It's very simple, just jumping off 4 steps, not particularly high, and riding up the same 4 steps. So here we go with that. Now that we're done that, I'm going to show you the video in a little bit slower motion so you can actually sort of see what it is that I'm doing. So you'll see here, as I approach the edge of the jump, what I do is I pull up very slightly on the front wheel so that it lifts up maybe a few inches off the ground just before I take off, just before I jump. The reason I do that is so that when I land, the bike is essentially landing on both wheels at the same time, or maybe in fact the rear wheel hits the ground just a little bit before the front wheel. Regardless of the situation, what we do not want to have happen is to land on the front wheel first, because then you'll just take a wipe out and it'll be very detrimental to both you and your bike probably. Anyway, having said that, again, just take a look. You'll see the front wheel is lifted off. And when I land, the back wheel hits first, just by a split second before the front wheel. Now, regarding climbing up the same stairs, the way we do this is as follows. As you approach the stairs, what I want you to do is pull a bit of a wheelie. So, in other words, you want to angle the bike up at the same angle as the stairs as you're going to try to ride up the stairs. So, just before the steps, we pull the front wheel up. And as our rear wheel approaches the step, or the obstacle, whatever that is, we gently lift our butt off the seat so that the rear wheel doesn't hit the obstacle too hard. As we roll up and over the top of the obstacle, what we have to do is get up off the seat and slightly lean forward, lean the bike forward, so to help with to help use momentum to get us over the obstacle itself. This will work for not just stairs, but any obstacle over which we're riding. Now, the way I did this climb up the stairs is not exactly the cleanest. The reason being is that I had a bit of a skipping of the gear. You can actually hear the snap of my gear skipping just before starting to climb up the obstacle, or starting to climb up the stairs. You hear a crack, and it sort of threw me off in terms of my initial takeoff. Incidentally, you'll also notice that my right foot, which is my quote-unquote power foot, is I use it to propel the bike forward and to pull my wheel up. So in other words, I use its force, downward force, to prop my wheel up and to get the bike in motion, to get it up and then over the obstacle. Again, though, I use my body's momentum to bring my bike up and over to finish or to get over the obstacle in its completion. So that's it, folks. That's how we ride up and down some obstacles in a very basic way. Of course, more experienced cyclists will probably laugh at this video, but hey, I wanted to make a video to demonstrate things on a very sort of entry-level basis for people who are just starting out with any sort of trick riding or obstacle course riding. Okay, folks, I guess that's all I've got for you for now. So until next time, safe riding, enjoy yourself, wear a helmet when necessary, and have fun.